Hey guys, Nate here. Day 3, January the 3rd. Can you believe that the year is already just clicking off? For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Nate Ridgway. I'm a personal development, life, and online business coach. Been doing this for a lot of years, been in this space for a long time, been able to help thousands and thousands of families across the United States and even around the world. And if you're new to me, I hope that your life will be next. I want to reach out and put hands on your thinking patterns, maybe some of the choices and the decisions that you're going to make this year. Maybe it'll be a value add to you and help you to grow in some way, or just to bring some life into some part of what it is that you're doing in 2025. So with that said, many of you know that a few years ago I did a series called 90 with Nate. Not going to mention that a whole lot more, but this is kind of a little bit a playoff of 90 with Nate, except I'm calling it Daily with Nate. 90 with Nate locked me into 90 seconds. They were fast little bits. I'm not going to do long form content most days, although occasionally, if I really get on a roll and I feel like that what I'm bringing to the table is really significant, I may go a little longer than normal, but for the most part, they're just going to be a few minutes long. We're talking 3-4 minutes, something like that. And so I hope that you'll hang out with me for the duration of the year so that I can be a blessing to you in some way. We've talked over the last 2 days. On day 1, January the 1st, we talked about values and our value system. Yesterday, we talked about goals and setting goals in conjunction with our value system. Today, I want to talk to you about daily habits, because you are what you do every day. Your life is the sum composite of the habits that you have. So if you don't like your life, or there's some things about your life maybe that you wish were better, then you're going to find the answers in your daily habits and the choices that you make. All right. So that's what I want to do, is to use your value system that you've created, help you to set some goals, and now create daily habits that will help you to achieve those goals. Because here's what I found. Many of you have a value system perceptionally, but you're not necessarily living by that value system because your day-to-day operations are messed up. How you're living life in the daily is messing things up for you. We need to fix it right now. So I'm going to give some examples on these daily habits. Hopefully you've got that sheet of paper. On the left side of the page, you've got your values. On the far right side of the page, you have the goals that they kind of go along with the value. On the other side of the page, they coincide with that. Now we're going to fill in that middle, which are the daily habits. Here's how it might work. Some of the habits that I mentioned before, or the goals that I mentioned before. Let's say that your value is family, and your goal was, I'm going to take the family to Disney. Your daily habit would be, because you're thinking, Nate, how do I have a daily habit associated with taking my family to Disney? I can't take them every day. I'll tell you what I would do. I'd get a money box, and I would write Disney in big letters on the top and cut a little slit. And every single day, money goes in that box. Because if you don't do it, here's what's going to happen. You're going to get to like August or September, October, and it's going to be close to the end of the year. You haven't taken the family to Disney yet. You don't have the money, or it's going to be a stress, or you're going to have to put it on a credit card, and nobody wants to do that. But if you had the habit of just putting a little bit of money in that box every day, it would have kept it forefront in your mind, and it would have really been you chasing after that goal of taking your family to Disney, right? So maybe it's just $1. Maybe it's $5. Maybe something happens and you're out of town on a business trip, and you have to call your spouse and be like, honey, you got to go drop $2 in the Disney box. Like, that's a daily habit. We got to make sure we do it. And then when you know you got that bonus coming at the end of the quarter, maybe you can drop a couple of $100 or $300 or $500. Or maybe you guys have a yard sale and be like, man, we're getting so close to our goal. Let's have a yard sale and put $300 in the Disney box this weekend. But doing it every single day, even if it's just $1, guys, even if it's just a $1 bill, it's going to keep it right here in your heart, and you're going to be excited about that goal. You're going to chase it down. You're going to accomplish it. Same thing with something like spirituality. I know that some people, a lot of you guys have Christian faith. You say that your spirituality or your faith is a big value for you, and you're like, well, what kind of goal can I set? Maybe it's, I'm going to read all the way through the Bible in 2025. So the daily habit then would be, I'm going to read the Bible every single day using a Bible reading guide until I get to the end of the year, and I'm going to have success. Maybe it's your health. And some of you want to set a goal that says, I want to go to the gym every day. And that's my goal. No, that's not a goal. That's a daily habit. The goal would be, I'm going to lose 25 pounds, and I'm going to be 17% body mass index, 17% BMI. Then the daily habit would be, I'm going to go to the gym every day. Some days maybe you do weights, some days maybe you do cardio, you do stretching, whatever it is, but the daily habit is the thing that you're going to do daily. You don't say, I'm going to work out every day and that's my goal. because you'll never do it. You just won't do it. But if you've got that very tangible, quantifiable goal that's very specific that says, I'm going to lose 25 pounds and be 17% body mass index by the end of the year, that's a strong goal. Right now it's specific. You can create the daily habit of going to the gym every day and reach that goal. So that's how I do my goal setting every year. Values into goals, into daily habits. And now, because you're doing things every single day that are moving you towards your goals, that are grounded in your values, you're living like the man or the woman of values that you say that you have. You're living according to your integrity and who you really are in your innermost person. And so if you want to get out of this thing of having values that you don't live by, or setting goals that you never achieve, or having daily habits that you abandon because they really don't mean that much to you because they're not anchored in who you are, this is how you're going to solve that problem in 2025. And I hope that that is a help to you and a blessing to your life this year. So thanks so much for watching. Keep coming back here every day for Daily with Nate. And I did want to mention again that I'm running a mastermind group this year. I've already got 11 students in that mastermind. I was notified today that I've got one more coming on. That's going to be 12. And I've got space for a few more. I'm offering 75% off only until the end of this week. So if you're looking for some guidance, direction, focus with anything, life coaching, personal branding, if maybe you have a brand or you want to launch a personal brand, maybe you want to get a YouTube channel going or start a blog or write a book or get your network marketing business moving forward and you want to brand yourself, I'd love to be a part of your journey in 2025. Just slide in my DMs and I'll hit you back. We can have a conversation and see if my Mastermind 25 is a fit for you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.